I would also point.
Else wounded.
Ember is technically down a few points, but she's not. She's fine.
Damn, we're getting closer to 13 now.
How can you be close to 13? It's like 80,000.
I'm at 73,837 and 78,000 overall.
Did you just give us XP?
2,100.
Okay. I would like to point out that Paul is currently standing next to a doorway.
Oh, okay. I will search it for traps then. Hey, Joe, would you mind if you can spare the point? I don't know how many points you have. Could you give me a faith healing, please?
How many you need? They do 13 a shot.
I'm down 21, so 13 would be fine.
Man, you guys try hard this campaign. Yeah.
You do what now?
You tried hard.
Yeah. My search check is a 42.
You find a door.
Searching the door for traps.
Yes, and you find a door.
Oh, okay. Excuse me.
Does this have another vision when you complete this fight? Nope. Oh, right. I actually had a little image for that. This the one? No, wrong one. Damn it, I didn't have that image set up. Oh, well. Okay, so you opening the door or anything?
Is the door open into the hallway, or is it push out into the next room?
You push it open.
Into the next room. Okay, I'll push it open into the next room, but I'm not going to step through until I see what's on the other side.
Okay, I just have to scroll exactly. There it
In
is.
fact, I'm actually going to push it open, then move back.
Okay. This chamber... Fuck, these words. This chamber, opulent.
Opulent.
What? Opulent, by nearly any standard, seems somehow alien despite its finery. Furniture placed at odd and uncomfortable angles bends with the discerning imagery of the carpets and tapestries that decorate the room. This imagery is sometimes understandable, depicting scenes of carnage and torture in great detail, and in other places it is simply abstract patterns drawn by an alien and unsettled mind. Okay, so as you look inside the room, you see a six-armed creature with... You see this creature. That's what you see.
What kind of check is it to identify it? Religion or planes or something?
Opulent.
What? I just skipped that.
Oakland Finley?
Let's see. I'm trying to remember what kind of creature it is. He actually just turns to you as you're there. Where is he? There he is. And it is... Fuck.
He's a fuck?
No! I'm trying to remember what his thing is, because it's not written on his character sheet. Whatever the hell that creature is. Motherfucking PDFs. Why don't you give me proper creature designation so creatures can do this? It's either here... Nope, it's the other one. There. Ah, monstrous humanoid.
Monstrous humanoids, that's nature, which I actually do have.
Yeah.
Ranks in, so I'll roll that.
Although it... Damn. I don't know how to deal with template creatures.
Damn it. I rolled a 1, but I still got a 21 knowledge of nature.
It's 10 plus hit die. Just kept that open. What was that for? Oh, it's nature?
So what is it?
You can both identify a spell weaver. It's very anomalous with its arms, the 6 arms it has. Any particular
Okay.
questions, Joe?
How do I hurt it?
You mean damage reduction?
Sure.
Spell weavers are not known to have damage reduction. Any other questions you wish to ask?
Does it look hostile?
No, it does not look hostile. It just looks at you. Fuck, where is it? Where does it tell me? Ah, he sends his greetings as soon as you enter the room.
Hi.
I'll say hello and make a diplomacy check.
Oh, then he has to roll for diplomacy. Does he roll an encounter at that? Or do you just...
No.
There's no-
You're supposed to apply that to a table back of the Dungeon Master screen.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to look up diplomacy. Diplomacy. I'm butchering diplomacy ever so much. There we go. Diplomacy. With a 12. Okay, I have gotten the result. He sends his greetings and asks for improper. He wishes to know who you are. Hello, may I ask? Oh yeah, he does not speak. He's speaking in your mind, telepathy.
Okay.
You know the speaker because he's a spellweaver. He cannot actually physically speak.
Okay.
Or the Elven Triad plus the other guy.
What?
Elven Triad
Yeah, the elven
plus the other guy.
plus the other guy.
Yeah, I'm kind of the leader.
I laugh. In fact, I start doubling over. I can't contain my laughter when he says that.
It goes over my head. It goes over his head.
Kinda, jeez.
What was our team name in the arena?
Oh, the Elven Triad. You're saying that? Oh, that's how you greet him. I get it now. He makes your acquaintance. He introduces himself as Marka. Fuck his name. Sometimes I never understand this.
So why are you here?
Trapped. But unimportant. I live here mostly.
So you're not trapped.
Eh.
So you live here.
I live here. Yes.
Okay, so you're not trapped. So you just lied to me, then quickly retracted your lie.
Sorry, that was a mispronunciation on my part. He says, I live here.
I gotcha.
and I stay. Who?
So you don't mind living around the cult of, the chaos cultists and the worms and
how's
the end
stuff?
of time.
I don't leave. I don't know much about the outside world. Would you be kind enough to explain to me what has happened recently?
I'll have Silver tell him.
Okay. She gives him a broad explanation, some points she's happened, doing the stuff in the underground the first dungeon place, along with its expansion, the stuff with... She just gives a broad explanation of what you guys have done.
Yeah.
That is interesting, in the least. At least the world is not boring since I've been here. May I ask what are you doing here?
We're here to find information on how to stop it.
Stop what?
You
guys never have spoken why you've been here.
I'm like, Age of Worms. The thing we just told you what's going on.
No, actually, you didn't.
Prevent the apocalypse.
When the Ember spoke, she never actually said exactly anything about the Age of Worms. His hands.
Of course she didn't.
All three pairs of his hands thumbed together for a few seconds. The old library would have information you seek. May have the information you seek. He directs you back the way you came. What?
We were told that somewhere in this chamber, this temple, whatever the hell you want to call this, that we would find information here. It seems like every time we go somewhere, we get in another goose chase.
He says the chamber he speaks of is in this temple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's mine then.
Yeah, he doesn't give you exactly the information you need. He just tells you he knows of two places the information you seek could be. It's either back up to you where you came from and to the small library you already visited.
Nope, that's not it.
You guys actually didn't give a thorough search of that room. And he directs you to a location just nearby that is back the way you came and over to the left and then downwards down a little hallway.
Wait, the initial library, we didn't search everywhere in there?
You guys gave it a brief overview before you decided you didn't wish to spend like 2 hours just sitting there reading through books.
Oh, okay.
Waste the stone skin.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We,
Yeah.
where a guy that looked just like you was, like, handing around worms.
He actually looks up in complication as you say this. I don't remember doing that any time recently.
It's like some more worm incubators, like, sitting on either side of this room.
Actually, those I think are not. Those aren't worm incubators. I think those are like chairs or something. Oh, those are tables with a chair over there in the corner.
Sense motive to see if he's holding back.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to do the same thing, actually.
Okay.
Actually, never mind, I don't have any ranks in it.
I'm not exactly familiar with sense motive. It believes like it detects stuff like lies and intentions.
Motive versus his bluff.
But it only triggers though if he's lying or anything like that.
He's holding back information.
Okay. What is your sense motive? I didn't hear it.
Hold a 20.
You got a 20? Okay. I'm assuming you're putting it in chat. With a 20, you don't detect anything. Although I'm not really sure what. He told you where the information could be. He himself does not fully know where the knowledge is. He doesn't leave his chamber, like, ever. I think he's been in this room for, like, 1,000 years.
So what exactly do you do in here?
I wait.
For what exactly?
For something in particular to happen.
Well, we told you our information. Why can't you tell us yours?
It is personal. Nothing you need to concern yourself with. Yes, that's what he does every day. Do you need help with anything else? Then the somewhat strange voice in your head says.
I say no, and I just start walking away. I'm gonna try to find the damn library.
Yeah, he wishes you luck and waves goodbye as you leave. He moves forward to close his doors as you do so. I will be here if you have more questions.
I'm sure you will. What's that?
Left.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just gonna walk through the sea of worms?
Walk around.
Back around.
What?
Walk along the path.
There. Oh, right. Didn't you say, Joe, you were going to cast something into her amulet? Into Ember's amulet? I don't think we...
Vampiric touch.
Vampiric touch. Did we ever get around to doing that? Can you do so now?
I want to spend the spell points now.
Okay, we'll do it a different time then. Meh. Let me reveal the room. Okay. So,
I knew there was a room down here, damn it.
Yeah, I told you this room was here. And also you also knew that. This chamber is...
That does not look like a library, though.
He said down, not up.
Right. So I'm gonna...
I just revealed that because you see it. Dozens of skeletons lie on the floor here, neatly arranged on the ground and surrounded by halos of stonework stained with ancient decay. There. And then you go to that door.
I'll search it for traps.
You find a door.
Okay, I'll open the door, but not go into the next room.
Nests of tattered books, bits of fabric, and other refuse lie scattered about the chamber. Curved troughs, each big enough to fit a worm the size of a small horse. There's a discerning symmetry to the way the nests are positioned in the room, a marker of an alien will making itself at home amidst the refuge of Caius's arrogance and power.
What's the thing in the middle?
A big worm.
A bookworm?
Yeah, it's a bookworm. No.
Kill the bookworm!
It is classified as an aberration.
So dungeoneering. Wish I actually had ranks in. I'll roll that. That's better. I got a 28 dungeoneering.
And Mike immediately moves to kill it. 28 in dungeoneering?
Yeah.
Okay. You know this is a worm naga.
Okay. Special attacks like constrict or improved grab.
It has a gaze ability,
Okay.
which Mike triggered when he just moved up like that. Oh wait, no, it's currently off because it's not hostile. Unfortunately, Mike is going to try and get it before anything happens.
What is it, like good aligned or something?
No,
Okay.
I'm assuming that's an attack roll.
Yes. Does that hit?
One moment. The freak lag. 33 hits.
Is it evil?
Yes.
Okay.
Paul, can you roll initiative?
Oh, yeah.
25 damage.
Damn, I even rolled garbage for initiative today.
Everyone's going before it, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so now at the top of the order is Ember. Oh wait, his gaze is automatically active. So, Mike, can you roll will save? Actually, everyone roll will save.
Okay. 33.
32.
Three.
You all pass. Now you're immune to effect. Ember, not wanting to wish to ruin the books. Casts
Smart.
magic missile. Joe.
Yes.
He screams at you, such ingrates! This is a funny encounter.
39 to hit.
What? 29? 29 does not hit. $39. Oh, 39 hits.
Is it chaotic?
No.
From the blade. 5 spell penetration.
He doesn't have spell resistance.
Pierce touch. For 24.
Okay. He takes the full damage. Wouldn't it be 37 total? Mike, you go again.
Alrighty then. I'm going to make a full attack. So 29 to hit.
29 misses.
Damn. 34. Oh wait, no wait. That third one was not plus 17, plus 12. 29 on that third.
No.
And then 31.
No.
Actually, that one is a possible critical because I rolled a 19. So I'm going to use that card to make it a critical.
You just criticaled an apparition.
Okay. Is he immune to crits?
No.
Alrighty then. There we go. 39 damage.
Damn! This guy's gonna die, and he's actually supposed to be a threat.
I'll take a 5-foot step so that maybe we can get a flanking position going on here.
Sure. Standing at a pile of books, though.
He's right, you are standing on books.
Oh well.
Paul, your move.
Okay. 5, well. 5, 10. And then we shot him. So 20, so 15 and 7. 22 to hit.
No.
33.
Hits.
And then 24.
Misses.
Okay, so just the one hit.
And this thing's not undead, so you don't get your bonuses.
Oh no, whatever I do, I guess let's rely on skirmish.
Yeah, which will do like, what, 30, 40 damage easily.
Probably.
When you can crit, you just get all the damage.
35 damage.
I actually expected more.
Rather a couple twos, that's why. I only hit one time.
So, its turn. Ah! Such ingrates! And I can't think of what he actually would say, but he does says things like nasty and such hostile individuals. Okay. He's not going to live long because of all that damage. So, he's probably going to get like one spell. So, Module, what do you say what he does? So, for the one that has done the most damage, which would be Mike, I need a... Shit, is this Fortitude or Reflex or Will? Let's see. It is a Fortitude save.
On me?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he casting a spell?
Yes.
There's my Psycraft to identify the spell that he's casting while I'm looking at my Fortitude.
Can you identify a 7th level spell?
With a 21, that would be a 6th level.
So no, you can't identify this spell.
And a Fortitude of 27.
Okay. Checking. You passed! So what does this do? He casts at 10th level, so... 25 damage.
How much damage?
25.
I'm going to, as an immediate action, use Dampen Power.
Minimum rolls.
Yeah, it minimizes all the damage rolls.
Okay, so you
and
take
the level
13
one.
damage.
Wow, 13 dice of damage?
Oh no, he has a caster bonus. And that's all he can do because he's gonna just straight up die now.
Well, that's good. That's kind of what we wanted.
But he's a sorcerer. What do you expect? And this guy wasn't even hostile.
Mike doesn't care.
That's true.
Hey, the way I see it, if he takes extra damage when I attack him because he's evil, then my attack was justified.
True, but just because he's evil does not mean he wishes to kill you or the world. He's more selfish. Then again, he also does oftentimes want to kill the world. More magic missile, and then Joe's turn.
Step up.
Uh, 36 hits. That's the only one to hit. $17 damage. And then it's Mike's turn.
Okay. Let's see. I guess I'll just move in and make another round of attacks.
35 hits. 35 hits. 30. That's a nat 20.
Nat 20. Confirming with a 25?
No.
And then another 25.
Okay. So you got 3 successful hits.
Alright.
He is not going to live. He doesn't have the HP for it.
That is the plan.
He's dead. He's over dead. So how do you kill this guy 3 times over?
I just slice into him 3 times with my Mind Blade. And clearly sever him into 3 distinct pieces.
Okay, he is currently negative 56 health.
Alright, good.
Okay, so, why? And then he collapses. Wondering what he did.
Wrong place, wrong time, I'm afraid.
That's true.
Are there any more doors in this room?
No, there's just a bunch of books on the ground. Like a fuck ton of them.
Alright, well, nothing else interesting in here.
The books are the interesting point.
I see barricade ourselves in here and then just start reading and just start looking through the books, and then when time comes, rest in here.
And you get 1,275 XP.
1,275, okay. Sound like a plan?
Okay.
Well, if we're resting, I'd rather just use my Psychoport of Shelter.
Oh, okay. We don't have to right this second, just when the time comes.
We camp out in this room for the rest of the day looking through books, then sleep overnight?
Yeah, it works.
Books?
What?
Books?
Oh, you guys searching through them?
I have no interest in books, so I'll just stand guard and kind of sit with my back to the door and meditate.
Okay. Paul, can you enter the room?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, after...
highly intelligent. Go ahead, sorry.
Okay. What were you saying?
So my character probably has the highest intelligence in the group, but
Should be Ember.
I'll start reading through books and...
She has 22 intelligence. What's yours?
26.
Damn, why doesn't she have higher?
Because I rolled better for intelligence.
Okay, so it's an impressive, very vast collection of books comprised of religious studies and composed of religious studies on necromancy. It's a vast quantity of it. If you make using these books as references, you can get a circumstance bonus of +4 for Arcana and Religion, so long as it deals with gods of death and undeath.
Okay.
And in total, they weigh 50 pounds and are worth as a collection 8,000 gold. Can your bag of holding hold 50 pounds worth of books? I'm not sure what the actual weight limit is.
Probably. I mean, well, a bag of holding could hold several hundreds of pounds. It depends on what type it is and everything, too.
I think it's
Also the bulk. The gold pieces worth of valuable books is a lot more, takes up a lot more room than a 50 gold pieces worth of gems.
Well, yeah, I'm sure the bags... The more
50-pound strength carry them.
Oh. I'm not going to, but if one of you guys wants to carry them, that's fine.
You guys have bags, and I believe you have a handy sack with you.
Well,
You
here
can probably afford to hire someone to come back here.
If it's a common person, they will straight up die. So they wouldn't have a reliable way of getting here and everything.
Paul.
What's that?
You have to get up and run over 10 feet and then run back every time you finish a page.
No, but I should. That'd be pretty cool.
Okay, so as you're reading through the books and everything, you do come across one other book of real note.
To level up?
What?
We're going to camp out overnight to level up. Can we go ahead and do that now, or is there another encounter?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
There's no problem with that. But there is a book of note as you're reading. A manual of bodily health +1.
Oh, nice.
And it blues con, I believe.
Yep. It's permanent +1 to your con score. I'm not gonna use it. One of you guys can.
Okay. So. It's 6 o'clock. You guys, technically speaking, have an hour to 2 hours left. So, what do you guys wish to do next? I'm assuming you just put all the books into the bag of holding, handy sack, whatever you guys have.
Well, did we find out any useful information?
Tremendous stuff about nothing in specific, but a lot of accumulated knowledge.
Well, okay. So, once again, we didn't really find anything.
You still have that other library you never fully checked out.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to head back there then.
Yeah. I would like to irritate that the guy said you may find this knowledge. He himself did not have the proper thing.
I think you mean iterate, but I get the point, yeah.
Okay. So, do you guys wish to spend like an hour or so searching the upper level? I mean, the library?
Yeah.
Okay. Just give me a moment to just find that exact location. Is it this room? Come on, which room was it? That room. Map took forever to load for me. Oh, that's why it's taking forever. I'm disconnected. That must be like a 6th to 7th level spell.
Yep. That's why I'm going to start casting it before we rest, so I don't blow
24-hour
these spell points at the start of the day.
24-hour duration. Joe? Joe, you're speaking, but I cannot hear you.
Now,
Yeah, I can hear you now. What is the time limit on that spell? 24 hours?
24 hours.
Damn. The recent spells are very powerful in that regard. Okay. So, after spending 2-ish hours, you gain much more understanding of the place and everything. And you find the knowledge worms, and you get a bunch of books. I have to actually find out where it is, where you get the exact knowledge you need. Okay. So what I've been reading to see what the knowledge is, you apparently like the visions and the books you've been reading have given you a more clear understanding of what's going on. Hello?
I mean, I can hear you.
Okay. So yeah, the library plus the books you've collected from the Worm Naga, plus the visions together, plus what you've gathered here, gives you accumulated things of what you're looking for.
Okay.
So it's no one single thing. And it's telling me something that I don't actually know how this happens.
Excuse me. Well, Alliston's friend that's here in town. Wait, was he here? Or was he? No, he was here in this town, wasn't he? Sammy?
What?
Wasn't it one of Alliston's friends here in this town? That's why if I remember correctly, we came here to this town to see him and deal with the library. So I say we'll go and invite him to the library to talk about what we've uncovered so far.
Okay, so you guys head back to town?
I thought we were. I thought we already went back to the big library in that city.
There's a library in the temple.
Oh, I thought we were... Okay. I thought we already went through that area.
No, you spent you rested down below, you came back up, looked through that library, got a bit of knowledge, and do you guys wish to do anything before you head back to town?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. I just need to make sure and everything. You took the knowledge worms already, I believe. Yeah. So you got a bunch of some knowledge worms and everything, and now you're just using the scroll of greater teleportation.
Oh yeah.
To go back home.
Yeah, have Silver use it because you can use it without failure.
Okay. So. Okay. Here you go. Just give me a moment to load up the...
Yeah, that's fine.
I was just reading up other things on the module because of other stuff that I had to have knowledge of. Okay. Come on, tell me what happens at the conclusion of this module. So that's how that happens.
Where are we now?
Okay. Wait, where does it say that? I know I just read that. Okay, so, I just read it, and it's supposed to say that he's the whatever his name is, the guy you're coming back to see, is extremely interested in learning of what you have found. And he is waiting for you in his chambers when you arrive.
Sounds good.
Okay, there it is. Okay, so using the accumulated knowledge, you brought all this information to Madzaroin, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so he is troubled by this news. And using the knowledge you have gained, plus what they've been able to uncover while you've been away, they have the way to stop the Age of Worms is to kill Caius, an individual who has become a literal god.
So nothing too difficult. I say very sarcastically.
He gives you, yes, not an easy task indeed.
Okay, well, where is this asshole and how do we kill him?
Unknown.
So, seek the knowledge. The knowledge is you gotta kill this guy. Where is he?
The only individual he knows of that could have this information is Blackred. I mentioned this guy before. He's an expert on, all this stuff. He went missing several years ago. Doing some digging, they have found his to find him, they direct you to... he was last noticed traveling to the notorious bandit city of Alhuster to speak to somebody.
Okay.
Now I have to speak to the rest of the module. I honestly think you guys could get to defeat this module so far today.